Well, I got something different today. The mail call. Everybody loves a mail call, right? So without further ado, who started that term anyway? Further ado. What exactly does that mean? Don't know. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the unboxing for the mail call. See what goodies we got. Hang on, let me reposition the camera. Alright, it's a big box. Of course, that's the best kind, right? Make sure this thing is actually recording. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, let's open this puppy up and see what we got. Alright, it's my bridge. I don't know what that is. That's the bridge. This is 3 pieces. You got the 21-inch center, and then the ends. This is pretty nice. I guess this black stuff is just for... I don't know if these are important or not. Supposedly this thing's easy to build. We're not going to build it today, but at some point I got a little crazy with the saran wrap. Apparently he builds these things himself, I guess. They're laser cut. So Rick Bailey, if you're paying attention, this is what you were asking about. And I did send you a link to where to get one. Ooh. It's a lot of plastic. Put that in the trash. Yeah, I have a trash can there now too. Ooh boy. So, I don't really see any instructions here, so I guess I'll just have to wing it, huh? Well, there's the center pieces. Now these, I can't see the monitor at the same time I'm doing this. You got 2 center pieces here. Assuming this is the garbage over here. Go away. Alright, this is the floor, I guess. Oh, I'm assuming this is this would make sense that this is the floor. You've got 3 pieces. This is probably the top of the center section. Same with these 2. And these are part of the run-up, the edges, I guess you'd call them. Tell you what, I'm going to lay this out. I'm going to pause the camera for a minute. I'm going to lay these out so we get an idea just how big this thing is and what it theoretically should look like. Hang on. Alright, I did a Maca basically. It's not glued together or nothing, but it does stuck together. I mean, it's ridiculously simple to build. It's huge. It all interlocks together. And then you got these pieces over here, which go underneath of it. Like that, like so, I would imagine. Yeah, they would. And that's the right now. There's 6 of the there's 6 of them, so it goes all the way across. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. That is a big bridge. And let me get the tape measure out. We'll measure it. Hang on just a second. Just to prove how big it is. All right. It's showing 63 inches. You see, it goes all the way down over here. So it's 63 inches long. It's a double track. Of course, you have to supply your own track, obviously. And it's plenty big enough for anything you would possibly need. I'd say overall, that's a hell of a deal. I paid $86 for it. Now there's a train going across the road. So they get to listen to each and every day. Well, 5 days a week anyway. I love it. Anyway, so we're not done. This is just one of the one item on the mail call. And I got something else coming tomorrow. I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, all the stuff I got from Yankee Dabbler. So we'll be doing another one tomorrow. But for right now, I do have more. By the way, I may have to shorten this bridge a little bit. I'm not sure yet. Because I don't think I have a 63-inch opening here. Matter of fact, I know I don't have 63 inches. Let's see what I do have, though. This biggest one here is behind the camera. Well, really about 52 inches. So I could theoretically use that whole thing and not cut it. But if I have to, I have to. It's no big deal, but that's the widest one. Widest dip I have. They also have a smaller bridge that I bookmarked on eBay. And it was 42 inches. And I may be getting that one for this other dip. Which is, nope, not enough. So I'll have to get another 60-inch and cut it down for this one. This one's only 46 inches. But I could put it over here on the first valley. Yeah, that'll work. And I'll still have to cut it down. But that's okay. I don't mind doing that. Modification is the name of the game when you get down to it, isn't it? So anyway, that's enough about the bridge. So if anybody's interested into it, I left the link to it on my last video. I could put up the link again on this one. It is on a bid basis. The bid starts at $50. It's $14.99 shipping. I wound up putting a high bid of $75 in, and I think that's what I paid $74 actually, plus the $14 for a total of $86. Overall, I'd say it was a good deal. I mean, I've seen smaller bridges go for crazy money and they're cheap plastic. This is real wood. It can be painted. You can modify it as you see fit. It's really a beautiful piece of work. That's amazing, just really how big it is. It's going to look good on my layout, I guarantee it. Alright, so enough of the bridge. We got the second one here. And to this, first I want to say, where are we? Should probably move the camera over here to what we're actually doing, huh? That's the only problem with the camera. I wish I had a monitor that I can I can actually see what I'm doing, because I really can't see what I'm doing when I'm videotaping. Unless I'm standing behind the camera. Or sometimes directly in front of it. That helps. Okay, so I want to thank Dirk Reynolds. I know a lot of people don't really like him, but he's strange. Sorry, Dirk. You gotta call it as I see it. But he turned me on to this, and it's a place from China. And see, I don't have my reading glasses. Hold on a second. I only get my reading glasses. And I tell you, these buildings were super cheap. I mean, I bought, I think, total of 12 buildings. And I paid right around $102, I believe. And the shipping was really cheap. That was shipping included. Alright, let's see. Well, it doesn't really say the name of the place here. It says PS Lightweight, but it's directly from China. And there are different buildings. Like I've got this one here. It's a police building. They give you lots of tinted window material. Well, they got the blue. They got the clear. They have the actual, they've got actual tinted. They give you lots of it. Alright, let's see, we got this here. I think this is, I don't even remember what half of this stuff is, but this is a building. And they're kits, they don't come with instructions, so you gotta kind of figure them out on your own. I remember I got 2 of those. I think they're like warehouses. I get this here. This I think was, this is another warehouse, I believe. That I'm gonna be busy for a while putting all this stuff together. Here's an apartment complex. I believe it's 2, 4, 6, 8 stories. Oh, here's another one. That was also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories. Now I got this here. This is the gas station. And it comes with all the interior stuff too. You know, lift, toolbox, air compressor. And this here was the grocery mart. It's like a small mini mart, and it also comes with interior stuff, shelving. All kinds of goodies came with it. Now, I'm usually skeptical about buying stuff from China, especially since we're not on the best relations with them, but this was a good deal. And they say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 8 buildings. And they are averaging, I think, around $12 to $13 each. It's quality plastic. Like I said, they don't come with instructions, but you know, hey, in our hobby, we should be able to figure out how to do this stuff, right? So, I don't know when I'll get around to putting these together. Probably won't be anytime soon. But eventually we'll put them together. So that was the second part of the mail call. Now once again, Dirk Reynolds, he was the one who suggested this. I do listen to him. He has some interesting ideas on stuff. I don't know how accurate they are, and that's like, it's more of a political nature. I don't necessarily agree with him on the hobby aspect of it. He has some ideas on the hobby that, I don't know. I mean, he's right in a way, but then again, and I've talked about this too, he went over the price, you know, things are getting crazy price-wise, but he doesn't believe that we can control the prices. Well, I think he's wrong. But that's just me. So, But anyway. So let me pause the camera a minute, and I'm going to see if I got it. I'll put a link on there anyway for the company that sells these. And like I said, it's right out of China. It took almost a month to get them. But if you're not in a hurry for stuff and you want some relatively good quality building kits for cheap, this is definitely the way to go. And they had a lot more stuff. They also have N-gauge stuff. All I bought was HO, obviously, but they do have a lot of N-gauge buildings. It's really interesting, and I'm surprised that, you know, they're not more well known. Of course, maybe that's a good thing, because if they were, they'd probably jack their prices up, right? And I imagine you could probably kit bash a lot of this stuff too if you wanted to and make something completely different. And they had some things there that I had no interest in, but nevertheless, if that's what you wanted on your layout, there's a lot of different things to choose from. So enough of me talking here. I'll be yakking all day, right? I just wanted to point this out. I thought it was a good deal. Since I'm going to have a residential area of some sort, I wanted to get some residential buildings. And I still have a lot of stuff from the old layout yet, which I haven't even unboxed, but I will at some point. I mean, I still got to come up with a track plan, right? Anyway, let me pause the camera a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I found it. I brought it up, and thank God I bookmarked it. It's called Outland Models. And it's outlandmodels.com. Like I said, I'll post the link. But they have so much stuff. I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera going right from the screen, but they have a Greyhound bus. Oh, they didn't even have that the last time I looked. Of course, I have a bus depot anyway, or no, I got a train. You know, I should get one of those. A Greyhound bus depot. Ha! No, I didn't get that in the first place. But they've got, it's free shipping for your first order, which is also pretty cool. If you share photos of your layout, you can earn a $10 coupon. But, let's see here, the categories. And this is all laser cut. Like I said, it's good plastic. They have a lot of different stuff. And Dirk, he didn't, I don't know, he seemed sort of excited about this, but then he wasn't. I don't know. I mean, I think the quality's good for what you're paying. I mean, really the quality's great for what you're paying for them. If you really think about it, I mean, how hard is it to take a sheet of plastic and laser cut it? I mean, once you have the software, the rest is easy, you know. So, I mean, if I had a laser to cut this, I mean, I have a laser engraver, but it's not designed for cutting. But if I could, I'd be making these things and selling them. Buy bulk sheets of plastic, I mean, you can make a killing in this. They have people, figures, buildings. They have military stuff. They have containers, vehicles. I don't know about the vehicles. I probably wouldn't fool with those. So there you go. And they got animals. I mean, they got a lot of stuff. It's great. So check it out. Outlandmodels.com, and I'll post the link. And I'll give you, let's take a look at some of these and click on that. All right, there's the prices. Look, well, this is N scale. $8 for a dormitory building. $7 for a modern office building. $3.99 for Western Country accessories kit set. It's got windmill and a shed, water tower. Of course, like I said, that's N-gauge. They do have some HO stuff here. Let's see, sort by HO scale. Now, here we go. Modern office, I bought this one. $10. I mean, you can't go wrong. $10. They have an engine house, $15. They have a watchtower, lookout tower, $12. I mean, that's pretty nice stuff. At the gas station, he's part of it. $8. Convenience store and accessories, I got that one. $13. I mean, if you went to Walters, this would be about $40, right? Maybe more. Auto service shop, $11, and it comes with, like I said, a lift, tools, all kinds of stuff for the interior, which is really incredible for the money. Actually, you have a gallows. You want to hang any of your people. $7. Trackside water tower, $7. I think I got this. I think one of them was, I think it was the medical medical center. It was $9. It's just amazing. Here's the police building, $10. It's a platform loading dock with goods, $6. They have a farm stable with horses and grass, $13. They've really got some great stuff. I mean, I'm surprised that, like I said, I never heard of this before. They have a car dealership for $19. I'm sorry, I got the City Style restaurant. That was $15. It's just amazing. A 4-story car parking building for, well, that's expensive, but it's huge. $85. I mean, come on, guys. You can't beat this stuff. Yeah, it takes a month to get it, and like I said, I didn't pay shipping the first time around. I plan on buying more stuff from them now that I've seen their actual quality of it. Like I said, the fact that there's no instructions, I mean, all you have to do is look at the pictures. You can figure out how to put together, I'm sure. But this is the way to go. Anyway, I'm not a salesman, so I got to quit trying to sell this stuff, right? And I'm dragging this thing out quite a bit here, which I don't want to do. The main thing was the bridge. And so we got the bridge box opening and the buildings. So that's it for today. Tomorrow there'll probably be another one. My stuff from Yankee Dabbler should be here, so we'll maybe do a quick unboxing on that one, mail call. So for now, that's it. And as always, keep it on the rails. And we'll see you real soon. Bye.